សួស្តីនិស្សិតទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទថ្ងៃនេះយើងចូលទៅក្នុង chapter ទី2ដដែលប៉ុន្តែគឺជា chapter បាទបញ្ចប់បាទសម្រាប់ម៉ោងយើងណាអូខេបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមចេញពីចំណុច quality of diplomacy. Another effective factor national power is the quality of diplomacy. According to Morgan II, diplomacy of high quality will bring the end and mean of foreign policy with harmony with the available resources of national power. It will tap the hidden source of national strength and transform them fully and securely. The quality of diplomacy is the most important of all the elements that influence the power base of a state are also its foreign policy. Quality of diplomacy. National power is a relative one. The power of one state is to be measured in comparison with the power of other states. National power is also changing. A nation may be strong today, but tomorrow it may become weak. And the factors of power are interdependent. This makes the measurement of power impossible. We shall conclude with the word of Palmer and Perkin. National power, like nearly everything else in the world of our, is relative. A man with millions of dollars is not rich in the groups of multi-millionaires. A man of 40 is old to child of two and useful to an octogenarian. Similarly, in the marriage power, absolute has little meaning. 50 division, 300 war vessels, 2,000 planes, or these may represent overwhelming might against one opponent, one miserable in the inadequate against another. State system. In the age of internationalism, nation-state system can be regarded as the keystone of international politics. The nation-state system in the word of Palmer and Perkin, is a pattern of political life in which people are separately organized into sovereign states that interact with one another in varying degree and in varying way. In international politics, existence of these sovereign states is termed as nation-state system. In order to protect their personal interests, they interact with one another. States have to engage in war if their interests are not protected. To secure their existence, the state develop their national power. State system. The state system is as old as the human history. It will be more correct to say that history of the state system starts with political consciousness of man. There are some other examples of old state system. First, Tigris Euphrates system existed in 600 BC. Warring state system of China, 500 to 300 BC. Indian state system, 1000 AD. The modern state system is the result of a long historical development. It is originated in the Renaissance and Reformation period in Europe. They are different from older one. In the modern state system, the states are the epicenter of power, while the medieval state lacked this characteristic. State system. During the Middle Age, the state power was not concentrated in the hand of the state. Feudalism and Catholicism had a great influence in the control of the state. Renaissance checked feudalism, and the Reformation reduced influence of Pope in state affairs. The Treaty of Westphalia in the year 1648 may be said to have established and formalized nation-state system. By 1648, the state system was fully established in Europe. The result of Westphalia was very significant. It can be considered as the first stage in the evolution of the nation-state system. Westphalia to Utrecht. The second stage in the development of the state system lies in between 1648 to 1713. This period marked a conflict among France, Britain, Holland, and Spain for colonial supremacy. Louis XIV of France was determined to establish an empire, but soon France had to face a coalition of Britain and Austria at the question of Spanish succession. France suffered heavy losses at the Treaty of Utrecht. The agreement reached at Utrecht established such a balance to which Sweden, Russia, and Poland could no longer resolve its use in the East without involving West. Utrecht to Vienna. Another development was the rise of Frederick the Great of Prussia after the Utrecht Treaty, whenever a continental issue around France and Austria clashed. In order to check the threat of Frederick the Great of Prussia, France and Austria formed an alliance which was joined by Russia. In order to establish a balance of power, Great Britain joined with Prussia. The result of these alliances and counter-alliance was the Seven Years' War, in which France, Austria, and Spain were defeated. The third development was the French Revolution. France under Napoleon became an important power. Britain, Prussia, Russia, Austria, and Sweden by combined effort defeated France. War ended with Vienna meeting in which the old balance of power was established again. Vienna to Versailles. The period between 1815 and 1914 is called the period of Pax Britannica. In the Crimean War, 1854-56, Britain and France collectively checked the ambition to Russia to dominate Constantinople. As a result of the Franco-Prussian War, Prussian unified empire under the Bismarck, and it became a leading power in the continent. The decline of Turkish empire in the Balkans led to the rise of many sovereign states in Balkans. The state fulfilled their long-cherished goal, and nationalism became the basis of their independence. Vienna to Versailles. In the Western Hemisphere, the decline of Spanish power led to the rise of many independent states. These states today are known as Latin American states. In this period, US made tremendous progress. In the Far East, Japan came into conflict with China. At the beginning of the 20th century, Japan achieved great credit by defeating one of the major powers, Europe. Before the One World War, European powers entangled themselves in such alliances and treaties which clearly divided European states into two groups. Triple Alliance and Triple Entente came into existence. បាទអញ្ចឹងគឺសម្រាប់សប្តាហ៍នេះដែលយើងបញ្ចប់បាទត្រឹមចំណុចនេះបាទហើយយើងជួបគ្នានៅម៉ោង live បាទបន្តទៀតបាទសូមអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលា